Alright, so my daughter wanted more decoration in her room, and I thought that polka dot hearts would be really cute to add to one of our walls. Not all the walls, but maybe just like surrounding this one. I do have a heart hole punch, but those hearts turned out to be really small, and it would take me forever to do even half this wall, really. So what I decided to do was go to Michael's and buy this right here. I actually was going to buy blue cardstock, but I decided that this one was prettier because it had lots of patterns that I really like. And I didn't like that it was black and white, but I figured I could just easily color over it, which it worked fine. All I did was get like a little container, add a little bit of paint, and probably 3 times the amount of water that I did with paint. Actually, maybe 2 times the amount of water that I did of paint. Bristles, sorry. These type of bristles, just a regular brush. This one's just something I bought a long time ago at Lakeshore Learning. And so I just kind of put a little bit of paint, maybe 2 times the amount of water, mixed it around, and just kind of brushed over the paper. So I pulled out a couple of pictures. Sorry, I don't know why I'm stuttering. I pulled out just a couple of them, and then I painted them. And I'm going to Mod Podge it when it's done. I just didn't want to waste a whole bunch of Mod Podge on the pieces I won't be using. So first what you would do is you grab the item, or the paper, and then you would cut it. You would fold it into parts, equal parts, because I want to have the hearts all to be the same size. This heart actually came from a Valentine's, you know, the little $1 Valentine box of chocolates. It was too big. I didn't want it to be this big because it wouldn't fit all onto the 4 squares. It'd probably make like 2 hearts per page, and I wanted 4 hearts per page. So I just folded this over just like that, and I just cut around the rim to make it this small so that it would actually fit onto my square. And then I'm just going to save this because I could always use it on another project. So once you put it on here, you just trace around it with a pen or a marker. I used a pen, and I don't know if you can see, where is it? You can't really see, not in this lighting, but I can see it. So then I'm just going to cut it out so that when I finish cutting, there'll be 4. Okay, so I'm just going to cut around that line. Alright, and so now I will have 4 different hearts. So those are going to be really cute once we put them against the wall. Like, we're going to Mod Podge it so it's more firm, and then we're going to use something to stick it. You can either use double-sided tape, but I bought the little putty, it's Scotch tape, or Scotch brand putty, to stick onto the walls, and it's going to look really cute when I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the rest of these papers. I just grabbed, I think, like a total of, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 patterns. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut them all out after I trace them. And then I'm going to go ahead and Mod Podge them so that they can dry and get nice and firm. And then I'll show you what it looks like when it's all put together on the wall. Alright, so this is how it turned out. I just stuck them on there with the Scotch brand. I don't know if they have other brands. I'm sure they do. But this is the only, I've been looking for this forever. And, I'm sorry, let me get it together. Looking for it forever at stores, and I finally found it at CVS. So it's just this removable mounting putty. It looks like this. And so basically, after you Mod Podge, and I think Mod Podging it is a good idea because it gives it like a decal look. And it is a little bit more firm and easier to use. I did it on both sides so that the putty would fit better and work better with it. So then all I did was put it on each, I used 3 little pieces, and put them on each of the corners. So I just put them like that, 3 little pieces, squish it down, make it flat, and then just put it wherever you like. I had to move them around a couple of times, and so the good thing about this is it's not going to take off the paint. If you get it wrong and you pull it off, the paint stays on the wall and not on the putty. So you can just do it like that, and then you can stick it in any spot that you like. I don't know if that's going to be good or not. I'll just go ahead and stick it there. Let's see. I'm cut out 20 of them. It doesn't matter how many you want to do. I probably might do more. I really was expecting to maybe fill up the entire wall, but that didn't work out. So I would have to do like a ton more to do the wall or spread them out more. So I might be messing around with it a little bit more. So far that's what it looks like. I only have one left that I'm going to put up there, but I think I am going to end up spreading them out or making more. But that's an easy idea that you can do at home. You don't have to go buy anything. I just bought the pattern paper, but you could definitely just use regular paper and cut it out, draw any shape that you'd like, cut it out, add details of your own if you want details, paint it if you want. I used acrylic paint with water, but if you wanted just to use map colors or markers or even just a little bit of food coloring with water might even work, just to kind of stain the paper a little bit. And if you didn't want to buy the mounting putty, which I do recommend, but if you don't want to, you can just use double-sided tape, or I don't know, whatever you think works for you. I wouldn't use Mod Podge unless you plan on leaving it there forever, because that stuff will stick. But I don't know. I hope you like this idea. It was a quick little easy idea that came to mind when my daughter said she wanted to decorate her room more than this, which all I have up there is just her name and a little picture. She actually painted that owl from a coloring book with watercolor, and then I just painted the canvas and glued her owl on there. And then the letters we bought at Walmart, and I just painted them blue because she likes that color. It's kind of like an aqua turquoise blue. I know this color looks baby blue, but it's really turquoise. And then we just made like a little collage with her and her siblings. And let's see, let's go this way. Right over here, she just has a little bit, not much going on, but we're gonna do some more with that. We're gonna make little bows like this, maybe a little bit more decorative. We're gonna do something else, but so far this is what we come up with. So hopefully you guys like it, or if I get some other ideas, maybe I'll add on to this video. But that's it for now. Thank you. Bye.